Okay, so evening guys, welcome to another episode of The Beauty Berserker with me, Matt. Now I hope you're all having a fantastic day out there, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting up to. Damn, it is cold. Touch wood, haven't had any snow yet, but there are icicles hanging off the icicles. It's that cold out there. And so it's nice to get into the warm and do another review for you guys. Now before I start, massive thanks to each and every one of you that's watched my videos, subscribed to my channel, liked and commented. I do read all of the comments, so please feel free to comment if you'd like to. And what I'm doing on my channel is to show you guys that there is an alternative to shelling out money to massive brands and companies out there who have millions of pounds that they can shell out into promoting and advertising their products, and often just kind of coast along on their brand name and their products and stuff, and almost like forget that there is a customer base out there that is buying the stuff. And I'm showing you guys that there is an alternative, and this alternative is smaller brands, smaller companies, individuals, families and stuff that are making some amazing products. And I have found that with a lot of the smaller brands and product makers out there, that they care so much about the products that they're making. The quality of the stuff is absolutely phenomenal, and even their customer service is literally second to none. When I first started doing these reviews way back in March of last year, first port of call was the massive companies and everything. I wasn't getting any replies from them, and in some cases I was getting some actually quite nasty replies back. So since then it's been kind of like, not interested in doing them, just concentrate on the smaller brands out there on the market. Now, as with all the reviews that I do, completely impartial, I'm completely unbiased, everything's in my own opinion. I'm not affiliated to any of these brands whatsoever, so I will use constructive criticism. If there's stuff I don't particularly like, then I will say the reasons that I don't like it. It will be constructive, obviously, and if there's reasons I love the products, then I will state that. So tonight we have another review, or a couple of reviews coming up, and this is from a brand called Dirt or Die Clothing from Rochester in New York. Not Rochester in the UK, but Rochester in New York. That started around about 2013, and it's kind of part of the high caliber independent hip hop, rap and R&B production company that are making apparel and t-shirts and stuff like that. Chap on his own, and it's some amazing stuff that he sent through. So let's have a look at what he sent through, what I think of it. Does it last? Because first thing I do, any clothing that is sent through, I will always put it on 3 washers first, because there's no point in going out and shelling money in a product and everything. You wear it once, put it in the washing machine to wash it, and the thing falls apart, or stickers start coming off of it and stuff like that. So I need to test it first. It's not just kind of out of the box, put it on. Yeah, it's great, it's fantastic stuff. Now, the first t-shirt that I sent through, as you can see, I do like my artwork and everything, and I do like the old traditional style tattooing and everything like that, and kind of vintage looking stuff. The first one they've sent through, Dirt or Die Clothing has sent through, is this one, which is called The Past Stays in Dirt, which is actually quite cool, because we've all got a past and stuff like that, and stuff we're not particularly proud of in life, and it's kind of nice to leave that stuff behind, and we can't change that. There's no point dwelling on it, whether it be insecurity, stuff we've done and everything like that. It's all about the future and how we can improve our future and everything like that, which is kind of like a good way to live things. Don't worry about what you've done yesterday, just make yourself a better person today and tomorrow. And it's a very nice design. As you can see, it's got kind of like a coffin book on the front of it. Dirt or die, the past stays in dirt. Now the t-shirt is a decent quality one. It's not ridiculously thin. There's nothing worse than those horrible paper thin t-shirts that just kind of disintegrate when you get it on. I have put this through in the wash along with the other one that I'm going to show you in just a second. As you can see, none of the design or graphics has come off in any way. There is no peeling on it. Even the hemline and everything else like that is not peeling. I'll show you more on the other one because they both went into the wash together, and I really like that. I really like the designs of them, and some of the designs they've got are absolutely stunning. And this is the other one that they sent through, which is called Dirty Diana. And basically, it was kind of the name that they gave the girls that wanted to hang around with them when they were doing the music and everything else like that. They called them Dirty Dianas. And so that's where that's come from. I like the neon retro look of it. And as you can see, this has been through the wash 3 times. There is no stretching. Nothing's coming off from it. It's not peeling at all. Which I thought it might have done, if you know what I mean. You know what vinyl and stuff like that is. But it has stayed there. Again, the t-shirt is a decent quality. It's not horrible see-through. I mean, okay, all t-shirts are see-through to a certain degree when you stretch them out. But as you can see, there's no sort of peeling of any of the hemlines or anything on it. It's really good quality. None of the colours in the front have bled or dyed or anything like that. And it's very good, and I do like the design of it. It's quite cool, especially with the shirt open and everything like that. And I do love wearing stuff that's different, because it's not, I'm not a sheep, all right? I know I've got a beard, and there's millions of people out there with a beard. I know I've got tattoos, and there's millions of people out there with tattoos. But I like to kind of be different, and I like to go out and wear stuff that people aren't necessarily wearing. There's nothing worse with some of these massive high street shops and stuff that you'll walk down the road and you'll see people wearing exactly the same stuff. And especially, I'm not going to mention any names, but some of the big sportswear companies out there and stuff. I'm not a great sportswear lover, if you know what I mean. I do go to the gym and exercise and fitness and stuff, but I kind of dress how I want to dress, and not necessarily in this big brand stuff and everything like that. And so I do love looking different. And it's nice as well, because I'm not going to see many people wearing this, if any people at all, or anyone wearing this. The designs that they're pumping out are absolutely amazing. And it's absolutely stunning stuff. I love it. Love it to pieces. I wasn't sure what size to get, whether to get a medium or a small, because sometimes with me, a medium t-shirt tends to end up looking like a skirt. It's too long and a bit too baggy and almost on a large, and sometimes the smalls are too small. And it's trying to find that happy medium between either a medium or a small, if you know what I mean, because there's no sort of like medium small, small to medium sizes. It's either small or medium, large, XXL and everything else. Both sizes do fit me. The small one is slightly tighter than this one. The medium is just right. I wouldn't have wanted anything bigger at all. And hemline on the medium, thrusting my crutch, is coming down to about sort of mid-fly level, which is fine for me. Anything longer than that and it's like not particularly keen on it. But like I say, absolutely fantastic. The designs are really well made and haven't fallen apart after 3 washes. And the price on these, 20 USD, United States dollars, which I've stuck through literally in a converter tonight, so you literally get the current exchange rate on it is £15.23. Now the question is, would I go out and pay £15.23 on these? Quite happily, yes, because the quality is great on them, the designs are fantastic, and there's loads and loads of designs that they're doing and constantly working on new stuff and everything. And they have a designer that designs them all, and absolutely fantastic stuff. And thank you to them for sending it through. I'm going to do as much to try and help these guys as I can, because I really do love their products, and I really, really do appreciate them sending the stuff out for me to have a look at. And so that, like I say, is the Dirty Diana t-shirt, and the past stays in the dirt. So fantastic stuff for Do It or Die clothing. The price is bang on. I'd even pay a bit more for them. I'd quite happily pay 20, maybe 25 quid for the t-shirts, because they are that well made, and like I say, really well hard wearing. And thank you for them to send them through. All that in one take. So, as with all the reviews that I'm doing, I am going to be putting links down to Dirt or Die clothing down below, so please go check them out. They also got the music label as well, the High Caliber Music, so if you're into hip hop, rap and R&B and stuff like that, head on over to there. Like I say, they are from Rochester, New York, and all the links will be down below in the description, so please go check them out. And a massive thank you to them for sending them through. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Should anybody have any comments whatsoever, please comment down below. I am over on Instagram as well as Viking Beard Matt over there, because I'm into my Viking stuff, and obviously, as you can see, I have a beard, so come give us a follow over there. If there's anything out there you need a hand with, you want reviewing, want me to have a look at, please feel free to drop a comment down below. Email me or send me a message over at Viking Beard Matt on Instagram. I'd be happy to help. And thank you guys. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing so far. If you are expecting fancy graphics and everything and stuff flashing up and intros and endings and stuff like that, you ain't going to get it here, mate. Because, to be honest with you, I'm only running this through an iPad. I've no technical ability whatsoever rather than to hit the record button and stop it. And so that is how my reviews are. And plus, to be honest with you, I get sick of watching these reviews online. We have to sit there for like 30 seconds to a minute watching a damn introduction to it before it even starts. And by that time, it's like, turn it off. So you're more interested in the products that I'm reviewing, as opposed to flashy graphics popping up and everything. I will be doing a giveaway with the next live feed, which will be going up in a couple of weeks' time. So please join me for that. Also got something massive coming up very, very soon as well. So please join me for that. And thank you guys. Really appreciate your time. And a massive, massive thank you to Dirt or Die Clothing. And I hope you all have a great evening. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on growing those beards. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of The Bearded Berserker. Have a great evening, guys. Thank you for your time. Take it easy.